Hey everyone, welcome back to Ottoex, a channel where we feature some really cool cars from all around the world. Some of them are for sale, some of them aren't. Today in front of me is a 1997 Toyota Corolla Spacio. This is another special Japanese market only Corolla variant that was sold only in Japan. This is a 1997 Spacio in Toyota original silver metallic. It only has 17,000 original miles, or about 27,000 original kilometers. These Spacios are really cool. They were only made in this form from 97 to 2000, so kind of a limited run. And this one has all the cool features that these were offered with and optioned with. This is powered by Toyota's 1.6 liter gas engine, the 4A FE engine. This is a bulletproof workhorse of an engine. It was used here in the Corollas as well. They are fuss-free, trouble-free, easy to run engines, easy to maintain, easy to get parts for here in the USA and most other countries around the world. The Spacio design is very cute and very unique. It features an egg shape, an egg-like shape, kind of throwing homage back to the Toyota Previa, which I love. It's such an endearing and cute little vehicle. It's got a really modest front end with a simple grille. This one has the original Steelies with these twisty style hubcaps, which I think suit the vehicle so well. This one is a front wheel drive variant, and it is the 6-seater. So these came in a 5-seater or a 6-seater, and the 6-seater is a whole lot more interesting. Once we get to the interior, I'll show you why. So we'll walk around the outside, the inside, and then we'll take it for a drive. This particular one is being offered for sale here, hence our dealer plate on the back out in Portland, Oregon. So if you're interested, it's available at the time of this filming. It may not be available later, but check in with us because we do have more stuff always coming in if this one is already gone. So just a very smart design by Toyota. This, I don't know if you guys can tell the scale, but it's bigger than a Corolla. It's got a nice high roof. I bet 53 inches of headroom in there, so almost like a van, but it's small and compact, and it gets, probably 35 miles per gallon. So let's take a look. I'm gonna go around to the driver's side and show you. We have it in its kind of camping configuration. I say that term very lightly, but you'll see what I mean. So we've got these interior patterns and door cards that scream all the goodness that is the 90s. Look at that patterning. You just don't see stuff like that anymore. Of course, power locks, power windows, power mirrors, power everything. It's got AC, it's got heat. Door card, super clean. Again, only 17,000 original miles, so you're not gonna really see any issues with this car. It is standout. These seats had the original dealer installed Toyota seat covers on all of them, which are included with the car. They're in the trunk. So the seats were preserved. The original floor mats also preserved. 4-spoke steering wheel, a really cool, unique cluster, which is digital, as well as your doubled-in CD player tape deck premium factory stereo there. So let's go around to the passenger side, and I'm going to show you guys something really unique. Before I do, I'll point out these factory Toyota rain visors all around. Really nice touch, very popular option in Japan. you know, a popular dealer add-on. I don't know why we don't have that here. So you'll notice something about this passenger seat. Whoa, it's facing the wrong way. What's going on? Well, this has a factory swivel passenger seat. And you might ask yourself, well, why the heck would I want that? We'll show you why. So obviously this seat can also face forwards, but we've got it in the kind of lounge configuration, because if you look through here, you've got a little table and then a back bench. And everything you see in this car is totally modular. So the front seat can swivel to face back or forward. This car was designed with family in mind. And I'll show you why. So, say you've got some kids, you want to stop, have a picnic, swivel your seat back, be more present with your kids. They sit here, and you can have a little snack time or play a board game, whatever. If you think this is annoying and it's in your way, well, it's really simple. There is a lever here that you just pull, and there it goes, up into its upright folded configuration. And if you still think, wow, hey, I don't want that in here, it's really simple. You unlatch this, and you unlatch that one, and you just lift it right out. It's that simple. So, this also does more than work as a table. So let's put it back. It's got a little safety pin here. You just release this, and then you can bring it back down. Okay. What about this lever? What does that do? So if you rotate that, doing it one-handed, two-handed, it goes into its second row configuration. So if you take a look, you might think, well, hey, that's a really small seat. How can I fit there? Well, it's really intentionally designed for small people or children. There's a little bit of room here. Of course, this seat's slid all the way back. You can slide that forward. But what these are also modular child seats. So what you can do is lift this up, and it clicks in like that. You've got a little armrest that folds down, and there you've got a children's seat, a little place for their little feet. The other side, oops, put that back up there. Locked in. The other side does the same thing. I can demonstrate. Okay, no armrest on this side, but you've got the door there. So there it is, children's mode, second row. So you've got your kids right here. All right, very cool, great. And what about the third row, you might ask? Okay, so why don't we fold this back down and out of the way. It's so easy to do. As you can see, I've got a camera in one hand, and there's belts here, as well as shoulder belts here, and smaller belts there, depending on the belt that you need. So let's put this up, fold this back down, and why don't we just fold it up and out of the way so I can show you the other modes. There are also plastic covers for all of these in the back that come included, so you can kind of cover up all those bits should you have this removed, or you just want to avoid banging yourself up on those or getting caught up on that. This third row is on tracks, which allow it to slide to and fro. Simply from the front, pull this bar up, and you can slide it. You can slide it way up here, or way back there. Now, locks into a few different positions. Another thing you can do is you can fold it flat. The seats recline here. You grab this little thing on each side, pull it, and you've got a flat seat there. Another thing I'll point out is the headrests for the second row are cleverly stored right here. They've thought of everything, and you would put them in there. All right, so let's pull this one flat too. All right, and then you've got the flat mode. So with all this headroom, you can certainly fit quite a bit of cargo in here. Let's go around to the back, I'll show you even more. So if we open up the boot, take a look. All right, here are the seat covers I mentioned. In great shape, original Toyota factory seat covers. And underneath those, we've got some of the plastic covers that go over all those metal bits in the front. So, flat mode, you can also pull this, you can slide it into all those positions from the back, like that, or back here. Another cool thing is, what about this lever here? You squeeze that and, ooh, it does a whole tumble, creating even more space in the back, should you need it. Quite a versatile little Corolla, wouldn't you say? I think it's hard to find a smarter designed vehicle these days. All right, and these simply pull up and lock into position for your third row passengers. We've got cup holders in the rear, right next to where these armrests are stowed. A little stowage area here, which houses your spare tire kit. I can only open it with one hand. And there you go. All right, so I think it's time. I've now kind of gone through all the features. I'll show you how that front seat swivels. It's really easy to do. So you want to open your passenger door. You'd want to tilt your seat back forward like that. And there is a lever right up under here, which you just hit. And it's easy as that. Wow. Incredible design, Toyota, really. The glove box houses all the original goodies from new, including radio book, manual, even your valet key, and your maintenance book here. So you've got everything that this would have come with new. It's even still in the little plastic baggie from the dealer. Keys, you might ask. Well, I'll show you what we have going on for keys. Let me pull them out of my pocket here. All right, so we've got a master key. We've got a factory spare key. And then we've got a factory fob here, which works to lock and unlock the doors. Lock, unlock. Well, I think it's about time we take this for a little drive and wrap up our video. But before I do that, I will give you guys a peek under the hood, as I know that is a popular request. So let's walk around, take a look. We've got 4 minutes left on the SD card. Let's make them count, shall we? Pop that. Have a look at this wondrous 4A FE engine. There it is in all of its glory. Service stickers, newer battery, a dead simple, reliable vehicle. 4A FE. All right, now that you've seen under the hood, let's take it for a spin. Can also demonstrate some of the controls here. So we'll first start it up. Cranks to life. Sounds great. There's your cluster. You've got a really interesting fuel gauge on the right, your speedo in kilometers, and your shift point on the left. Below that is the odometer and your time. Up here, we've got some lights. Rear view mirror. Radio works great.
A month
we'll take that too.
You will take.
Pop that off. We've got AC. You can fire that on. Compressor kicks in. hazards, all that good stuff, parking brake release, seat belts, safety first. All right, off we go on this little test drive here. The SD card may very well run out of space, and I do not have another one on me, so let's just get through this if we can. I want you guys to get an idea of the driving characteristics of this little Spacio. It drives so nice, cushy, and comfortable. It's more plush, more van-like driving than a Corolla sedan or wagon. You definitely feel like you have more space inside. There's all this headroom above me. If you're a larger person, this would be a great fit for you. Cruising along, everything feels great and nice and tight. Only 17,000 miles on this example. We've had some light service done. We've got the AC, it's blowing nice and cold here. Not that we really need it today, but for the sake of the video, give you guys an idea that everything does work as it should on this 97 Toyota Corolla Spacio. Cruising here at about 72 kilometers per hour. Quiet, comfortable, compliant drive. That's how I would describe it. The brakes feel good. The transmission shifts through everything that it should. No slippage, no clunking or jerkiness. We take care of these cars. We try our best to get them road trip ready. We're extremely picky with our inventory. We only pay top dollar for the best vehicles to pay those forward to our customers. I hope you guys enjoyed this little brief walkthrough and drive of this 97 super unique Toyota Spacio. This has some one-of-a-kind features that you won't find on anything else in the past or even today. If you guys are interested, check us out, Ottoex.com, Ottoex, or at Ottoex on Instagram. If you enjoyed the video and you want more, just give us a subscribe, like, or follow. We love the support. We love to keep doing what we're doing. We really enjoy making videos for you guys and showing you some of the coolest cars from around the world. Thanks for watching this one. Stay tuned for more because we have so much cool stuff coming up soon.